Possum Patty and the Saki Bottom Bunch here. Yepers. No stress November. Got my cuppa right here, my cup of tea. And yes, I'm just looking at the table, and all these autumn decorations are going to be gone very shortly. Yepers. The pumpkin lights and the turkeys and the autumn tree. Yes, because it's the very end of November, the very end of No Stress November. Hmm. Well, I'm just feeling a little off. Yes, I'm feeling a little strange because, yesterday was Thanksgiving and we went out of town and had a wonderful dinner with the fam. And we stayed late and did some, family games. We sit around a great big table and we played some games all together. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. So we didn't get home till late. And so I didn't come in here and do any journaling, no. And then today, Mr. Possum wanted to go do something, so we were out most of the day today, too. And I've got some more family things coming up this weekend. I know. I don't come in for one day to journal, and I feel all off. I was on a roll. It's coming in every day, every day, every day. Getting that journaling done. Yepers. And now I'm like, okay, where was I? What was I doing? Well, I was working on the very patriotic spread here, and I left the journal open to that page. And I thought I wanted to put these stars along the edge of the page up here. But because this is very heavy wire, I wasn't sure how I was going to do that. I didn't feel like blobbing it with some glue, hot glue, So I did go down to the magical basement. Got a little piece of ribbon here. And I cut it the size of the page. And I thought I would just put a couple stitches in this and sew it on like that. Isn't that festive? And then I can glue the ribbon down to the side of the page and see how that looks. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, just before I went out to get my cup of tea, yes, I did come in and grab some thread and a needle and some red thread and a needle. And I'm going to see, sit back and relax. How was your holiday? Everything go well? Oh, this is so funny. My sister was such a sport, yes. And she did the cooking and the holiday at her house. And she made the turkey and the mashed potatoes, the corn, the stuffing, and the cranberry sauce. She had a shrimp for appetizer. Yeah, she did a lot. She made the rolls, the crescent rolls. And she gets this little butter that's shaped in a turkey because that's kind of tradition in our family. It started down in Pennsylvania, but now they sell that up here in Connecticut too. And then the other sister made the green bean salad and some wild rice. And sister-in-law made some lasagna. And everybody brought trays with fruit and veggies and had my turkey tray and hummus dip and all that stuff. So it was a wonderful day, wonderful day. And before we sit down to our meal, we get in a circle and we hold hands and we say our prayer, our Thanksgiving prayer. And we have our dinner, and then we have our games, and then we have our desserts. It went very well. Oh, it was raining like crazy all day. But that didn't dampen our spirits at all. No, that didn't dampen our spirits. I'm trying not to get some of the stars plastered underneath. Oh, so I was saying, so my sister, who's a good sport, who did all that cooking. Oh, the turkey was done. It was golden brown. Man, it looks so good. Yeah, it looks so good. And and she's pulling the hot stuffing out of the turkey, right? Oops. She's pulling the hot stuffing out of the turkey and putting it in the bowl, and she gets it all in the bowl, and she goes, "Oops." She left the little, the little bag of giblets. We call them the giblets inside the turkey cavity. And you're supposed to wash the turkey and take those out first before you do anything. And I don't know, she said she washed the inside of the cavity out, but she pulled out what was in there? The neck. I guess she pulled out the neck, but for some reason, she didn't see those giblets. She did not see those giblets. So she cooked them inside the turkey in the little bag, right? In the little bag. So then she had to Google, man. She was Googling and Googling. Is it safe? Is it safe to eat? Can we eat the turkey? And I guess apparently that is one of the most asked questions. Well, the most asked question, of course, is, preparing the turkey and, how long you bake it and what temperature and all that. But as soon as the turkey's done and comes out of the oven, the next most asked question is, I left the giblets in the bag in the turkey. Is it safe to eat? Is it safe to eat? So apparently Butterball, it was a Butterball turkey. Has had this happen so many times to so many folks. Yes, that they put the giblets in a bake-proof plastic bag. So, you get the, you can buy like a roasting bag, you get the plastic bag with the spices and you put the meat in there with some juices, whatever. And then you roast it in the oven. Well, apparently it's that type of plastic bag so that it can be roasted in the oven and none of the plasticky stuff get on the turkey, so it's safe to eat. The turkey was very good. Yes, the turkey was very good. So she kept trying to convince everyone, it's safe to eat. Oh, I know, I'm so sorry I did that. Oh, but it's safe to eat. She's trying to convince it. Everybody's just eating the turkey. Grabbing the gravy and the turkey and all that stuff. And yeah. And then afterwards, right, we have like a family thread on our messages. So we all go home and it's late in the evening and we're sharing pictures from the day and thanking the host, and she texts out a copy of the website, like a screenshot of the website saying that it was safe to eat if the bag was left. We all believed her. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. But I think she felt so bad. She wanted everybody to feel okay that they ate the turkey. It was funny. We had a good time. We had a good time. We had a good time. And now we got to get back in the routine. Well, I guess we're not going to be totally back in the routine, right? Because I'll be getting ready for the next holiday. So we'll be having Christmaka, yeah, Christmaka, Hanukkah, Christmas, Hanukkah/Christmas, Christmaka, in the family next month. Oh, they were saying how, Thanksgiving was a little bit later this year. So Christmas will be coming up very quickly. And I don't know if you remember, but my niece, yes, my young niece who, I got her those fossils, those dinosaur things last year because she wanted to be a paleontologist. Well, she's getting older now and she's getting involved in different things, dance and all that, and I figured, oh, well, if she grows out of the dinosaur thing, that's fine, right? She's got a little brother. He'd probably love those. But she comes over to me. She says, I set up a little office in the corner of my room. a paleontologist office, and she's got her books. I gave her a book on the dinosaurs and stuff, and her little fossils that I gave her, and she was just so proud of doing that. I was like, oh. I said, "Do you want some more fossils and dinosaur bones this Christmas?" And she was like, yeah, she did. So I got to make a trip down to the fossil store, right? I got to make a trip down to the fossil store and find her some more paleontology things for her little collection, yeah. So that'll be fun. But I don't know what to get her brother then. Like the cat was chewing on my stars. I should have checked that right before I put this down. Oh, little Miss Titi, she's got good days and bad days. She's so old. She's so old. Unfortunately, there's no cure for old. But she's in the other room with Mr. Possum right now. I washed her blanket and took it out of the dryer, so she's all snuggled in that. Yeah, it's Black Friday and we went out shopping. Well, not to like regular stores. No, we went to the furniture store. Mr. Possum needs a new chair. Yeah, we threw his chair out a while back because it was a recliner, but the mechanism thing broke and it was really hurting him to like try to put it up and put it down because it wasn't working right. So we got rid of it, but he needs a new one. So that's what we did, and it only took us all afternoon. I should have recorded this, but I didn't. Mr. Possum had to sit in like every chair in the store. All the love seats that were recliners and all the recliners and all. Well, then they have sectional couches that you can buy just a couple of sections and turn it into a love seat, and the single recliners, and oh my goodness. He just had to sit in everything. Yes. I mean, it was hours of sitting in chairs, literally hours of sitting in chairs. All right, I'm going to tie this off and I'll glue it on there. What was I going to do next? Oh, I was talking about cutting some of those forest pictures, right, to put on the pages for those giant trolls we went to see. Well, let me glue this down, and then I'm going to dig through that pile and find those forest pictures and, maybe at least glue one thing down, right? So why don't you either grab a journal or a hot cup of tea or the hot beverage of your choice and come on along. Well, there's my trim. I know it's very 4th of July, but that's okay. It's a patriotic trim. Got my eagle down here. And it was for Election Day and some memories of a visit to Washington, D.C. And I just took a moment to put a little glue here. This is rice paper. I think it's Japanese rice paper or Chinese rice paper. I forgot. It was given to me. It was gifted to me. I forgot which one it was. And I did a grave rubbing on it. And it seems to be ripping a little bit at the stitches. So I just put a little fabric tack in the corner here to sort of reinforce the edges there. So when I pull the card in and out, it doesn't rip more. I could put more glue on it later. I could actually glue that whole stitchy thing there later if I have to. But I'm going to let all that dry, what I've done so far. I'm going to let that dry. And, I forgot I wanted to put this in the journal. This was one of those little diamond painting projects that I did. I don't know what page. Oh, you know what? We'll do a flip through when it's done and see if there's a place. Maybe one of the more Halloween-like pages, because she's like a Halloween fairy. But on these pages, I'm going to have my trolls. And remember, I did one page so far. And I pulled out these pictures of trees and forests from that book my sister gave me. And I want to cover this beautiful paper. I love this paper, but it just doesn't go with what I want to do. I do love this moss-covered woods. So I was thinking about maybe putting a strip here, like that, on the pocket. And where's the other one? Putting this over here, like that, for that side. And then, oh, I have more of that. Oh, I could put this over here. I have enough to cover this whole thing, don't I? Oh, yes, I do. Look at this. Isn't this the type of forest a troll would just love?
Yeah.
All right, let me cut some of this up, glue it down, and think about what I want to do next. This is very shiny, but I don't know, let's try some glue stick and maybe a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Hopefully it'll stick. Oh, I took some notes on the trolls about the creator and his mission, and I wanted to write that. Oh, and the name of the trolls, they are the Thunderstone Trolls. I should link that video below in case you missed it. And I have to write all that down. And that's going to be the card for the pocket. Oh my. Where does the time go? And let's see. Oh, this one. I guess this one goes next. I know you can't see. It's just so hard to get under the camera. See, that's going to go there. Like that. And I'm just going to mark it here. Okay, here's a dilemma. I want to finish up my October journaling. I've already done a little bit of November journaling in my October journal, but I got to do Thanksgiving journaling. And I believe almost every page is spoken for in this journal now. Remember, I had all those ideas and plans on what to put everywhere. Now, should I... Well, you know, I was going to do my December daily. I'm working on this. Just fill this chunky monkey up and then get out my December daily from last year and just fill that up too. So, should I journal about Thanksgiving in my December daily? Oh, I did say I might turn it into another cosmic smash like this Halloween one, which actually does not have a whole lot of Halloween in it, does it? No. October, November, and some Halloween and some memories and gardening and cooking and everything. Well, I guess in December, you can do some memory journaling about Thanksgiving, which just happened, right? I know that's totally going to freak a few folks out. She's doing Thanksgiving journaling in her December daily. Oh, I cut this a little short, didn't I? I can see some pink, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about that. No. So here's my pocket. I just love this picture. And now we're going to put one here. I'm going to cut one more. I could overlap it a little bit because it's a little short. Right? I could fold this a little bit. But then I'll have to cut it there. I might glue this extra little strip here. So that would go there. And let this go up here. Like that. and piece it all back together again. Well, that really changed the look of that spread, didn't it? I love it though. So creepy, so troll-like. Now I have to cover this. So this is what it looked like, and this is what it looks like now. And I don't have much of that left. Not really enough to cover that space, but I do have more woods. More woods. Oh. I was going to make a troll face out of this, wasn't I? Let's see. To me, it looks like this is a face. There's the nose. I could put 2 eyes, and these are like the horns there. I could get a mouth in right there. Put that there. But this one I like too. Or maybe I could cut that one and put him somewhere else. Where could I put him? Put him over here, maybe. Put him over here. I don't know. Maybe we can save him. All right. Well, this is my crumb for tomorrow. Cover this page. Make a tree troll. And I have to make 2 journaling cards. I do have more forest here. I can make journaling cards from, and I love this with the leaf. That could be a small journaling card, and this can be a large journaling card. And then I'll do my journaling, and then this spread will be done. Well, now, let me just take a deep breath. Release. I felt so strange when I came in. Yes, I did. It's like I was lost. But then I came in, sat down. Oh yeah, I left some crumbs here, right? I worked on my trim, and then it was like, what am I going to do next? And I turned to the back, and I said, oh, I had the trees. I was going to work on the troll page, and love this background. Yes, I do. I love this background. And now I have to make some journaling cards. Maybe a troll out of this tree. Fun for tomorrow. So many things to think about. Oh, thinking about things. My 2025 planner, right? So today is day 3 of no spend. And I wrote the days and put the date, 26, 27, 29, because I skipped yesterday. And I put little zeros for no spend, but I doodled little eyeballs on them. I doodle all over everything. That's okay. So I figure I'll get December in here. And then when I turn the page, December 30, 31, January 1st, 2025. And I'll just keep marking those zeros for as long as I can. And well, if I absolutely have to buy something, I'll write down how much it costs, right? And then maybe we can call it low spend for a while. Yeah, but let's see how far no spend can go. No spend. I got to work on my pumpkins. I got to think about those journaling cards for the trolls. I think I know what I'm going to put on the last page. And then I have to go back because I think there's a page in here that I have to finish. I got everything tied up right now, so I'm not going to look back there right now. There's not too much more room in here, right? Oh, that's what I was talking about, the Thanksgiving journaling, yes. Do I put that in my December daily? Is it still a December daily if in December I'm thinking about Thanksgiving? So I want to do a little memory keeping in December about Thanksgiving in November. There are no rules in junk journaling. You can put whatever you want in your journal. Yepers. And then you can call it whatever you want. I can call it a December daily and cosmically smash all kinds of things into that journal. Yes, I can, and you can too. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.